Mm-mm. How y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one, baby. Y'all know I'm having camera issues. Y'all please work with me, deal with me. Easy Work Boxing, love you. That's why I give you nothing but the truth about this boxing. You understand me? Y'all seen my last video. I was a little bit upset behind the fact that they are calling this fight undisputed between Teofimo Lopez and Vasyl Lomachenko, y'all. I don't too much like that. I can't stand for that. First, I want to give a shout out to both of them fighters, though, for getting in the ring and giving us a hell of a fight, and this for free. So shout out to Bob Arum for that. Very smart, and Al Heyman in this situation for giving us a free fight, bringing more highlights to and more acclaim to these two fighters by giving us free fights. So we gotta give a standing ovation to Mr. Bob Arum for that. Now, also, if y'all ain't heard, Bob Arum is pretty mad about the fact that a lot of UK boxing networks won't buy the fight. This fight or the fight with Terence Crawford. I read in an article on Google that he was complaining about the fact that UK networks will not buy the Lomachenko versus Lopez fight nor the KO Brook fight. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's an issue going on with the UK. At first, I was going to get on here and I was going to say things like, maybe they don't want to buy the fight to Terence Crawford. I mean, not the Terence Crawford, but Lomachenko and Vasyl Lomachenko, because y'all lying, first of all, by telling people that it's undisputed. Maybe they don't want to get involved in nothing like that. But it's going for the Terence Crawford fight as well. So maybe Bob Arum got some issues going on in the UK, or he done said the wrong thing to the wrong somebody and they don't want to pay for them fights. But he's really upset about that, that they're not willing to buy those two fights. Now, let me see. Now, until they go and fight Devin Haney, you guys, there's no reason to be talking about nobody undisputed. Devin Haney holds a legitimate WBC title. Regardless of what anybody wants to say, Lomachenko could have held this and held that. He gave the belt up. He did not want to give this man a shot at him, so he vacated the belt. Haney went and got it. Now Haney has it. The W Super belt has no relevance to nothing. It is not a legitimate belt. It should not be used to say somebody is undisputed when it's clearly a belt just to duck everybody. But I was gonna basically, like I said, I was gonna get on here now. I left this off on my last video. If let's say this was an undisputed match, a real undisputed match between Teofimo Lopez and Vasyl Lomachenko, would this match put Vasyl Lomachenko ahead of Terence Crawford? And that was somehow, and I was actually, before that, I was gonna get on there and say yes, due to the fact of bigger names and bigger competition. I would say yes. If Lomachenko were to go get were to be really undisputed, then yes, this could put him up there because of the competition of the fighters he fought. Now, anybody who deny that, hey, y'all know I ride with Terence Crawford, but the truth got to be the truth. If Lomachenko was to go out there and really become undisputed, let's say that Teofimo Lopez fight, I'm talking about right now, right now at this point of boxing, if that fight was legitimately an undisputed matchup, in my opinion, just my opinion, I feel that Lomachenko would have to be put on top of Terence Crawford for pound. And my reasons is they both accomplished the same thing. Not only that, Terence Crawford is a two-time lineal champion, but Lomachenko is a two-time Olympic gold medalist. Lomachenko accomplished a lot in boxing too. He done went up 3 divisions too. You see what I'm saying? And you got to admit that Lomachenko have been fighting bigger names in his division. So that's why I'm saying, in my opinion, Lomachenko would be, push the #1 status. But if, let's say, 2021 or something like that, if he was to go fight if Terence Crawford was to fight Errol Spence early 2021, then yeah, he jumped right back to pound for pound. You see what I'm saying? But at this point, if he was to win an undisputed title, then yeah, Loma would be #1 in my opinion, just for the continuation on the high level opponents he's been fighting. So I just get on here and tell the truth. People, I'm not with the bias talk, with the because I'm black, I'm gonna go for a fight. In my opinion, the truth is the truth. Like I said, I don't care if you orange, purple, or green. You know, I'm gonna tell the truth about who I feel can win. A little bit I wanted to talk about today too as well was the Lomachenko. I mean, not Lomachenko, but Caleb Plant saying that how disrespectful some of the people are, and like I respect what he said. He said, you know, you can make an opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with an opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can even leave it for us. He was like, but he said people begin on there saying that they will dig up his dead daughter and Alpha. Now you got to be who in their right mind? That's too disrespectful. That's too disrespectful. You ain't got to do that, man. You shouldn't be doing that. Because if that man was to catch you by yourself or something, Lord have mercy. I feel for the pain that he would do to you. Just for to tell a man something like that, that man lost his child. But Crawford versus Arum Spence Jr. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm ready to see Terence Crawford versus Arum Spence Jr. right now. I don't know what's the hold up on these fights, but we need to see these fights. And we need to see them fast. Because I mean, can you imagine if Terence became undisputed at 147 too? Could you imagine that? At one point, y'all, I used to say that, you know, I used to think that he would be the only person that did that, but a lot of people don't know Evander Holyfield was undisputed in cruiserweight and at heavyweight. Yes. And that's big stuff to do in the sport of boxing, man. I'm sorry, y'all, about the camera issues. I apologize. But that's big stuff in boxing, man. Undisputed is like the holy grail of boxing. I don't know what people getting this unified talk from and this and that. And unified ain't nothing but getting another belt to be the king. When you get all 4 belts, you are the king, man. And right now, Terence is the king. Usyk is right behind him, but Usyk ain't been doing that. Usyk just went and got the titles at cruiserweight, but Usyk ain't fought no big names. Nobody's criticizing Usyk for his opponents who he's fought. Nobody, half of these casual fans can't even tell you who Usyk fought to be undisputed. Now, one fight can they tell you that? One fight can they name 2 people that made Usyk undisputed? But yet they can get up here. Who is Terence Crawford fight? But you see that only goes to show which I hate to say it. I hate to say it because not only is white fans saying this, but black fans are saying this as well towards Terence Crawford. Who has he fought? He hasn't fought anybody. But yet we got Usyk over here, and you can't even spell the name of the people he took belts from to become undisputed, but they stay on Terence Crawford face. Stay in Terence Crawford face about who he ain't fought. Kell Brook, just keep it real. I don't understand what you're saying. You got to rephrase that, Alberto Martinez. Rephrase what you were saying. Yeah, I mean, make it in a complete sentence so I can know exactly what you're saying. What you're saying about Kell Brook. And also, when he beat Kell Brook, please don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear nobody here crying and talking about, no, give him his full credit. The man ain't coming off no injury. He just coming down from 154. He gonna be the bigger fighter in the ring. So give him his full credit. He ain't fighting with no broken eye socket, no fractures no more. He gonna be a legitimate fight. So if Terence Crawford come out on top, please give him his props. They're rhyme too there. If Terence Crawford win, you know what I'm saying? Just give him his salute, man. You know, I'm getting tired of all the talking and disrespect and everybody telling this man what he's supposed to do, what he's supposed to do. They up some front money. Once again, I apologize, y'all. I'm having camera issues. I responded to the guy, just keep asking who Bud gonna fight. Oh. Yeah, he gonna fight Kell Brook, man. Mr. Chocolate Brown is Kell Brook will be fighting him. So when he do fight him, if he do beat him, I don't want to be hearing about who is he fought. I mean, they shouldn't even be saying that now because Terence Crawford and fought fighters that other fighters who got great resumes than those. So, you know, That's just that casual talk, you know. They put out there to get fanboys to jump on their team so they can hide the fact that Errol Spence is running and hiding. I ain't sure. I think they're gonna fight. I think in December or November. I think it's set for November the 14th. If I ain't mistaken, bro. November the 14th or December the 14th. I mean, they already been in training for the fight. So, you know what I'm saying? You really shouldn't have to wait that long for it. What's up, VSF? Yeah, but I want somebody to get in touch with Terence Crawford and ask Terence Crawford how he feel about what's going on with him and Bob Arum in Top Rank. Because everybody got these suggestions, and I don't think he's really bothered about the situation. I think he comfortable where he at. And he basically broke down to the public and told the public several times, it's not him that's stopping this fight, it's the people that don't want to fight him. You got people talking about sending contracts, offering $10 million, Keith Thurman, fan of his too, pricing himself out with $10 million in a pandemic when people ain't even showing up to fights, people can't come to fights with. So how they gonna give you $10 million just out of the blue? I mean, come on, man. Keith Thurman last fight, he got paid with 2.5 and then some on the back end. Not trying to be in nobody's pocket, I'm just saying. So why is it that you fought Manny Pacquiao, pay-per-view big name, and you got $2 million? So what make you think you're gonna fight Terence Crawford and get 10? You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of playing going on behind fighting. And then with this little situation with them faking the funk and trying to make this an undisputed fight just to put him up in pound-for-pound status. So he can say he's undisputed. They know he is not undisputed, and they know that he's tired that WBC title that he got on is flawed. And I've seen a channel today, he said that the WBC super title, Mauricio Suleiman said it was legit. No, real boxing fans don't care about what Mauricio Suleiman on. Because Mauricio Suleiman is the same dude that gave the fake title to him. He made the fake title and gave one to Canelo. So we don't want to hear from the guy that made the fake title and now he's saying it's legit. That title is not legit and it will not count as an undisputed fight. And not in my opinion, not in my book. So whatever plan y'all came up with to try to catapult him to pound-for-pound status, people ain't doing it. So to the channels out there that's mad and trying to put race in the fact of it has nothing to do with race. Because if Terence Crawford was finna be fighting somebody and they ain't have all the belts, so I say the same thing. It's not an undisputed fight. You said boxers are saying how much money the fight is making in total. No matter how much money they making in the fight, man, they need to chill out with all this because I'm so sick of this cross the street talking. He need to go to Al Heyman and man, he don't have to go to nobody. Do you hear me? All these fighters have to do, and they go from Terence Crawford to Gary Russell Jr. situation, anything. All they have to do is now it is business and it is politics, and these are business and politics that I know nothing about because I'm not in the background. All I know is that under the Muhammad Ali Act, whoever they are, their manager or whatever, they can pay that person and make any fight they want to. We've seen it done before. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. The list goes on and on. So why is this such a hard fight to make now? Why is it so hard to fight now? Now I see about with the zone. I see about people making fights with the zone because the zone want people to literally sign over for three, 4 fights just to fight one person. Now I can see stipulations with the zone. We done seen that already. So, but with Bob Arum and Al Heyman, that fight could be made, man. It's been made before with Floyd and Manning. The same thing. 2 networks joined together and made a fight. They both wanted to fight at that particular time, and that fight happened. So all this means is that somebody does not want that fight at this particular time. And I ain't throwing no elbows. But Errol Spence is the one who came back to me. He got a list of fighters, and you ain't see Terence Crawford name nowhere on there. So You tell me who ducking. I don't know. Look like Errol Spence is on that end. But this gonna be a great fight for Teofimo if he should win it. You know, he catapults, man. He really goes in the starting split, and then like I said, they got to go fight Devin Haney. I don't care what they talking about no super title. They have to go see Devin Haney to be undisputed. And if Teofimo go and bark up that tree, if he beat whoever win out of them 3 people for them titles, that's the real king of 135. Then what's gonna be good about everybody having a title, everybody one of them having all 4 belts, then all this talking gonna have to stop with the Ryan Garcia, the Tanks, and this and that. Now, that would be a major fight for Floyd to have to go sit Tank out to. Tank will have to fight one of them dudes, whoever is the undisputed champion. Now, that's something that Tank has to go accomplish, man. Tank really need to go do that, if that should happen. Tank, that would be lovely. But see, it depends on who got them titles, because y'all know how they doing with Tank. Y'all know how they doing with Tank. Also, Devin Haney, he fighting Gamboa again. I don't know what that is, though. I don't understand what that is. This man just came off an injury and a knockout. Now, hey, I know there's some other fighters out there better than Gamboa at this point. Ain't nobody finna sit up here and tell me there ain't some better fighters out there than Gamboa who willing to take this fight. Hell, what Comey at? Comey ain't really fight Comey or somebody. Oh well, come on, man. You can't tell me what he can't be on a mandatory for that title. Not after that loss. He cannot be a mandatory for the WBC title from Devin Haney. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, I think Crawford gonna go in there and do real damage to Kell Brook, because this is his comparison fight. Y'all feel what I'm saying? This is his comparison fight. Everybody gonna look at this fight to see did he do better than Errol Spence. You see what I'm saying? He gonna really have to look. And I know if he doesn't knock Kell Brook out before EJ did, it's gonna be a lot of criticism behind that. So this is his I have to go and show out fight for real. I have to knock him out. Tank too small. He should have stayed at 30. So people gonna cause see people gonna start using that. People gonna start using that. Tank going through hell and high water to make 30. Tank is right where he's supposed to be. Remember, he couldn't make 135. So no, he is not too small. We ain't gonna use that narrative for Tank. People, because people gonna start using that when it's time for him to go up and fight somebody at 135. Oh, he too small. He just went down to 130. Man, you ain't seen Tank nowhere but in the gym. And Floyd on him every day. Because Floyd can't afford for him for him to mess this fight up. If he messed this fight up, this is already his blindfold fight. This is Tank's blindfold fight for the casual fans. For people to say, oh, he finally has a name. But no, we want the 135 names. We don't want the 130 names. Well, you've been to 130. You've been to 130. We want the 135 names. But this is a smart business move by Floyd Mayweather. He's a genius. And he under the eyes of casual fans, he is pushing Tank's career in the right way, if you're a casual. But to the actual real boxing fans, we know what he's doing. And he know he's pushing Tank up to household name status, trying to push his name up to household name status like his name was. So Can't be mad at it, but at the same time, you gotta put it on blast and you gotta tell the truth. It's the same way with I mean, look at this, look at the what's going on. Tank just beat up Gambo. Went 12 rounds with a 38-year-old with a messed up leg. Then now they're Haney going behind him and he gonna go fight him. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. These dudes supposed to be fighting each other, not no. You going down to fight a smaller dude, and then Devin Haney going to fight a dude you just knocked out. But you know, they getting their checks, they get money. Salute to both of y'all. I ain't hating on you. Send me some on Cash App, PayPal. You see it up there. I ain't hating on y'all. Just talk boxing, man. And I know y'all get mad, but I know y'all love me. I know you love me because you know I tell the truth. So, you know what I'm saying? You probably watch the video. I'm like, this nigga, but you like, he do be telling the truth, though. you can't be mad at me for that, bro. But I seen people talking about the fact that they made a mistake and gave Lomachenko an undefeated record, and people went crazy behind it. People went crazy behind it. Why shouldn't people go crazy behind it? I'm so tired of this race narrative being put in boxing. It's making me sick. There's no point in using race in boxing. There's no point in using race in boxing. Every time you turn around now, when it comes to Vasyl Lomachenko and Terence Crawford situation, y'all know what time it is. You know what type of world we're living in. All right? There ain't no way possible in the world Lomachenko should be even considered as pound for pound over Terence Crawford. There's no way. Not enough fights and a loss. And ain't never been undisputed. All right? So, I mean, come on. Some stuff just crazy to even debate about, and they make thousands of videos and argue about this all the time when it's unnecessary. It doesn't make sense. But we don't want to start using that duck theory. What's going on over there? But that's about all I really got to say about this video, y'all. UK don't even want to buy this fight. UK mad at him. UK said, man, we ain't finna get involved in them lies y'all over there telling them folks. The UK over there said, man, we ain't finna get nowhere involved with you, Bob, because you know you sitting over there selling that fight to me as undisputed, and it is not undisputed, Bob. So no, we ain't finna mess with Top Rank right now. Cause see, our fans know there ain't no legitimate undisputed fight, so that's why we ain't finna buy that, Bob. That may be the issue. It may not. I don't know, but that's what I was thinking at first when I first seen Bob Arum talking about it. Which Bob Arum was making, you know, big facts about it. You know, the fact that this fight free, you know what I'm saying? Y'all entertaining other groups and bringing pay-per-view fights over here that ain't nobody watching. He said y'all buying this crap, but y'all don't want to get the biggest fight of the year. Makes sense. Makes sense. So, but I wonder what that issue is then. Because that is the biggest fight of the year right now. But like I said, they don't want to kill Brook, Terence Crawford fight either. I don't know. Maybe somebody went over there and said some bad news about Bob Arum. Or Bob Arum and said something about the wrong somebody. And it got back to him and they like, nah, we ain't gonna buy his fight. Because he really upset about that. Yeah, right now at this point, ain't no fight worth $10 million. Unless you Canelo. And that's simply because this is in his contract. Other than that, he don't deserve it. With the competition he been getting us lately, he don't deserve it. Let me say facts. Loma lost. He ain't beat nobody, but he powerful. He ain't beat some people now. I'm not gonna say that. Lomachenko have defeated some good fighters, even though he defeated them in messed up ways. He done made people jump weight. He didn't call people coming out ring rust for almost 2 years with no step-up fights. Nicholas Waters, Rigondeaux, two big names right there that I know he didn't give them fair fights, you know. But he won, so you got to give it to him still. They signed the contract. He won. And now he hasn't been undisputed anywhere, so I don't see how they can even compare the two. But that's their main point in trying to make this fight undisputed. Because see, then by people not having knowledge about the belts or being concerned about the belts, they can easily try to say, "Oh, now Lomachenko is over Terence Crawford." But in all actuality, he is not over Terence Crawford because that is not an undisputed fight at all. So. But they're going to sneak it in on some people. You're going to have some people, oh, Lomachenko is the undisputed champion of the world. Oh, he is. Terence Crawford just going to be sitting there. He's just going to be. I'm like, man, y'all need to stop this. Y'all need to stop it, man. Where Teddy Atlas at? Where the real OGs at who really ain't out there butt kissing? Where Paula at? Paula Maldonado at? Paula will tell the truth. You know, even they want to use racist stuff. I don't care about Paula being racist. Who ain't racist? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about it. But you know what I'm saying? Who ain't? What it got to do with me? All I know is he give good boxing knowledge. He going to tell the truth. He'll tell the truth and say, this is not an undisputed fight. No way, no how. But I mean, come on, man. Y'all know it's not an undisputed fight, man. But yeah, man. That's all I had to get on here and talk about, you know, Bob Arum and Top Rank. Which y'all know, man, Top Rank, they would love nothing more than have Lomachenko as the face of boxing. So, you know, that was their whole point in, you know what I'm saying, pushing this undisputed narrative, you know. Because business is business. At the end of the day, business is business. They would make a lot of more money with Lomachenko as their face and the pound-for-pound fight in the world. Let's just be real. You know, he got the complexion for protection. He got the complexion for protection. Yes, they would sell more with Lomachenko in the forefront as the pound-for-pound king. You see what I'm saying? Yes, they'll do major numbers with him. You know, but at the same time, you know, I feel that Terence Crawford deserves the same amount of support. Not saying that he's not getting it. I don't think it's that. I think that it's just the fact that people don't want to really fight Terence Crawford. They do all the talking and the woofing to the public, but when it's time to sign on the dotted line, it's across the street talk. Bob Arum won't let him fight. You need to ask Bob Arum, can you fight? He need to leave from over there and come over here. But they can make any fight they want to at any time. But when it comes to Terence Crawford, he got stipulations and he had to leave and do this. He got to ask his daddy, Bob Arum, all that. Man, please. This is Easy Word Boxing, man. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Stay tuned. I'm going to keep them coming. More boxing videos coming. Hope everybody ate good this Sunday and chill with your loved ones. Smile, got your drink on. I thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all love and y'all support. Most of all, I got to give a shout out to my brother, Kenneth Brook. I thank you, Dave, bro. I sure appreciate that, what you did for me. And man, I just want to say I love y'all. I thank y'all for y'all support. Stay tuned.